there, folks. Hi there. I just want to say a little bit about myself and about the video that I am about to put out there or blog. Okay, my name is Melody Medina, and I have three beautiful daughters, in and out. They're beautiful, and I am trying to be really 100% God centered. It's really hard. Every day I try to, not just every second, every minute I do. Um, and I hope, each trials and effort, I'm always succeeded. I've always, you know, won all my battles with pride and dignity. I must, say, and I came standing tall. I had some falls, and I've had some, not really so good. How do you go, scenes in my life. It's been deleted. I'm carrying on and I'm moving on, and I have been very grateful for all the things that happened in my life. As a personal uh, point of view, I really believe that those happens because they have been my teachers, right? They taught me lessons, and sometimes, you know, life is like that. It keeps presenting to you over and over, so that because you're not getting the lesson, then it's gonna keep repeating, right? So those were just my little insight of how life is and my personal views on, you know, on about my personal relationship with God. Is that I left everything to God. Like I'm not ashamed of talking about God, and then my story is so short. So I feel like that. Um, um, I wanted to be, I like to be God focused, right? Because I felt that it's been like, I'm in a struggle mode, right? That okay, I'm a single mom with three kids. You know what? I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Otherwise, we fall, I'm screwed, right? That type of attitude, and I have that coping mechanism, where I had my fun too, my on the side. They didn't even um, know much. They were very young. Plus, my kids were born in the Philippines. I kind of raised them that way, and my third one's born here, so I'm raising her kind of different. She's very a little, like me more too. So I need to kind of suppress that in a way, kind of, I'm kind of terrified, but um, I have faith in God and in Jesus throughout my life. Ever since I've known Jesus, He connected me to God, and it is very very uplifting, and I don't know how to express when I was touched by the Holy Spirit, and I continue to use the Holy Spirit as my guiding force, right? To be able to discern what's good and bad, and my task right now is to be able to pass it on to my three kids, right? And hopefully I can be able to do so. And then my turn 10-year plan was to, like, go do volunteering outside the country, whoever needs me, whoever, and I said, oh my God, anybody who wants to be my partner has to be in that mindset, right? And is willing to travel, or is willing to do like Christian's way. So prefer Christian, but I am grateful of what I have. I'm very very grateful. I've always had, I don't complain, whether bad happens to me. I'm grateful for all the people, and I'm very grateful of my heart. I'm not very malicious or deceitful, or I don't have those thoughts. If anything, I'm just so emotional when it comes to mature. I just don't want to have that thoughts of, oh, it just bugs me. I'm very emotional when it comes to that, and I'm just gonna cry. My kids knows that, and I protected them. I put a wall, big wall, to protect them in many many ways that I will lose my control. I did, um, I really did my best. Anything that will put me out of control, I really had to. That's my bus stop alarm. I have to get my daughter. So okay, I'm gonna have to do another videos. Actually, I just want to touch up on a little bit on about me as a small owner or a self-employed person. I've always been independent. I, 5 minutes before I pick up Maya from the bus stop. Okay, I've always been really independent, and I think I've learned those how do you call this, skills or talent, whatever you call that. I'm very hardworking. I can't say no to anything. If I'm given, I'll go for it. I don't complain. I don't. Everybody knows that about me, even at work. And a girlfriend of mine was scolding me the other day. She said, "You always say yes, and you can't say no, and that's your problem. You're too nice. You have to really be Christian way." And I'm assertive. I just couldn't, that way to my family, my blood, especially my kids. They're just my joy, and I need to really, really, I don't know how to I'll say this, put these boundaries all over left and right. But anyways, okay. So I'm gonna be talking about me being independent as always. I learned this from my parents, my mom. I'm gonna do it very quick. My mother has been a natural born businesswoman herself. She gained it from my nanay, which is my grandmother. Okay, her and my aunts growing up, they had to go to the market and sell and whatever they can sell. Because my grandfather is a farmer. I'm very, very proud of him. I would prefer to be a farmer if I have ability to work on with my hands. And my grandmother's just somebody trying to help. So I developed those talent, and she dragged me into all her business dealings. Right? She had a. So she had an eatery by the Hinulugan Taktak. It's by the Antipolo where my sister was born. Yeah, I have a beautiful sister, very beautiful in and out as well. And we had that eatery. I was 7 years old. I was helping her run the eatery and dealing with customers, right? And that's how I learned. And she would take me to her. She would do nails and hairdressing and all that. She would drag me and I would be helping, I would be doing it. And I actually did that when I was pregnant with my firstborn. I could probably tell a little story about that later on. And then, and my dad, he's always been, he wanted to be in the community, always, that's like me too. Like I needed, I need to be of service. He's like that. He can't be just 100% just him or 100% just father. Like I believe that it has to be individually shared. Although my kids are my life, there's other people that I need to give back to the community, and I'm not giving it right now. I feel like I'm very useless. I'm not giving 10% to the community. This is my way of giving out to the community. I hope that it could help people. And I have to pick up my daughter, so I have to be back later.